size spikes I should put in. So we went on the live stream of Nationals to look at the ground conditions, and it looks quite grassy. It's only the first race, as opposed to like muddy, so at least it's not wet from the get-go. It'll obviously get more muddy, but I think I'm gonna go with 9. Here's Ryan's little pot of 9. Wow, my first time putting spikes in my new spikes. Wow.
Okay, so we have just arrived at the car park, heading over to find our tent. First impressions of the ground, very, very dry.
I could have worn my trainers. I bought spikes for this.
Yeah, Hayley didn't need to buy any spikes at all. But I just left mine in from last year, so I reckon I'm going to have to try and change them, and I'll probably put some 9s in. They basically go in increments of 3 from about 6 to 15. Generally, I guess. But yeah, Hayley's race is at 2:35, so we've got about just under an hour. Hayley's race is 8 kilometers, and then mine at 4 is 12. I won't have a race strategy today. Just make sure I don't start at the back, because last year was absolute carnage. I need to push my way through the hordes of people, so exciting. Final prep.
Nerve-wracking times. There's only 300 and a bit entered. Last year it was 700, so hopefully they're not all the people at the back that have dropped out this year. Else I will be on my own. So
What's your expectations from this race?
being on my own, getting lost. Everyone's crying, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Do you have a strategy?
Not really. I'm just going for a run.
But will you be going out like quick to start and then settle, or just settle and just jog it?
I would go out quick, but I don't want to get spikes, so probably won't do that.
I think it's quite a wide start, so you'll be fine.
Smile, you'll run faster. Well done, Hayley, great work.
How long was it?
700 metres long.
She got 700 metres long. And we're doing another lap.
8k, wasn't it?
8k?
Yeah.
How far?
8.7.
8.7k? How can they get a course 700 metres long?
That's not a minor amount.
How are your new spikes?
They're good. I
You haven't
got
even
pins
got-
and needles.
You haven't even got mud on them, not a speck. You can return them and they'll be fine with that.
Having to.
That's fine.
Okay.
ETA 20 minutes. We are just heading over to the start line. Hopefully you can hear me, it's quite windy. Been chatting to briefly to KQ and TQ. I'll put their link in the description below. They will do a video on this as well, so quite excited for that. We also saw Connor Rogers, so go and check his channel out as well. Let's see, I did 3-minute warm-up, which is class. 3:48, 12 minutes left. I'll now pass you to Hayley for the foreseeable.
You'll be wearing blue. Go on, Ryan! Well done, Ben. Well done, Hugo.
Ryan on lap 1. He was looking pretty happy when he saw me, so yeah, he must not be struggling too much. Yeah, I think it's a bit tougher for them in the fact that they're running over 10k and they don't have a water station, and neither do we, but I think sort of 10k plus is when you're wanting one, especially when it's this hot, weirdly. Yeah, a quick review of how I found it. It was tough, but considering this is like nationals and that, it's alright. So definitely get involved if you're in the club, because I mean, like, this year it's just me and Amy for the women. But it's free to enter, so just do it. I wasn't at the back. I was definitely in the back third, but not bad. Yeah, I started on the start line because it's so wide, so I was like, may as well. Which is cool because my parents saw me on the live stream they did, so that'll be fun to watch back. Probably majorly cringe at myself. Yeah, I was going to get the commemorative hoodie, there's only larges left, and there was a lot of them. So,
They were selling them off like £10 each.
yeah, they were half price.
Oh, is it banana bread?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's banana loaf. We're the last ones packing up.
now to go to the car. And on that note, back to the studio.
So that is Cross Country 2024.
Complete.
Wow. And it was a September special. Absolutely roasting
Don't
in
want
the
to do that
end.
again.
Do you think that was, what's worse, mud or heat?
Heat. Any
Wow,
cake.
you heard it here first. Yeah, Ryan had a bit of a blister issue.
Yeah, shoe rubbing from start of second lap onwards. So basically for 6k, I was getting a progressively worse blister.
But yeah.
And now we are looking for our car, which I cannot see.
Is it that one? It's not that one, is it?
No.
Yeah, he was debating DNFing.
I was debating that, but you guys behind the camera got me to the finish.
Weirdly, the back of my feet, like calvey, ankly area, really hurt afterwards. Yeah. So I don't know if that's just because my first time in the spikes. We found the car! We're gonna make it home. For a big reveal, drum roll.
Bakewell tart, baby. Because we are athletes after all.
We'll pop up our times on our faces and our position too.
I think that's the highest both of us will ever be at any nationals ever, so...
Yeah, it's pretty poor turnout really, wasn't it?
Very poor turnout.
But yeah, I think I was speaking to people and all the like proper serious athletes are like focused in on track races and short things, so I think this is a bit of a stretch that they're not willing to take. Yeah, one thing I do find pretty cool is the roses they give out at the end. So off we go to Tesco to get our own ones.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it's a cool tradition. I never realised, because I'd watched it on YouTube last year when they streamed it. I assumed that was all you got. I didn't realise they got medals too, so that's nice.
Like a sports day medal.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Considering it's nationals, I feel like that was pretty low key, but I think I've just happened to go to a less popular time of year one. So
Well, this never happens. It's never been rescheduled.
yeah, it was basically because this car park on the grass, they got waterlogged, so they wouldn't have had anywhere for everyone to park.
On to our next adventure.
I think my main takeaway from today, the support at cross-country events is pathetic. You just run past everyone and no one claps or anything. It's like the most demoralising thing. Woo!